I'm going to make bootleg VHS copies of Spider-Man 2. Ha 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 ha.
Oh man. We're so bored, what should we do? Watch something funny on YouTube?
Sure, why not? Why show us the Sonic Boom scene with my ear wiggling?
Okay, let's give it a shot.
He's scrawny, weak, and pathetic. I always have to bail him out of jams. He's an embarrassment. What a loser. And quite frankly, it sickens me to look at him. So, could Sonic hurt Eggman like this? Well, answer the question! No! Sonic is way too lame to do that kind of damage! There! I said it! I said it!
Hey, I'm totally capable of wailing on eggs Florentine for breakfast. I call them wailed on eggs.
So, what do you think of the scene from the cartoon?
Well, this is one of the best scenes from the show. Although my ears moved once when I was blinking.
Yeah, that scene from the cartoon cracked me up.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sonic and Tails. This scene from the 2010s cartoon is very hilarious as heck.
Yeah, there was me with my biggie muscles. Looks like I lifted weights a lot.
Ha ha ha. Knuckles. You're so funny with your big muscles from Sonic Boom.
Yeah, Knuckles. You look handsome as Schwarzenegger, dude.
Yeah, you look like a 30-year-old muscular man.
Yeah, you're such a handsome dude.
Why thanks Isabelle and Super Mario Logan trio.
Oh man, my ears are wiggling very strong like my form from Sonic Boom.
Ha! Sonic, your ears are flopping. That's funny.
Yeah, Sonic, you're so funny that you're flopping your ears.
What? I hear someone banging on the door. I think it's something that has been delivered.
Well, why don't you get it if the package is delivered?
Well, okay Kirby, I'll be right back guys. I think it's some kind of package that was delivered. Well, what's the bet? Package or no package?
Well, I would definitely say package.
Yep, I got to agree with you, Junior.
I hear some knocking in the door in my ear. My ear is moving so I have deep hearing. Deep supersonic hearing. Hey, I hear knocking in my ear. Have you got the package?
Hello, it's the Rank Organization. I have a special delivery for you.
Ah, sir, I hear your voice in my ear. You got a package?
Yes sir, open the door so I can give you the package.
Okay. My ear picked up your voice, sir. I got the package.
Well, looks like Sonic got the package for us.
I hope so, Belle. I think it's going to be a delivery package.
Okay my friends, the moment we have been waiting for is one rare package.
Oh boy. I hope it's a very rare videotape. It makes my ears wave like fingers.
My ears are moving like Dopey. You're making me and Tails feel like that, Sonic. Well, let's see what happens when we open the box, guys. It's a rare VHS copy of Spider-Man 2.
Wow, Sonic. That's so cool.
Yeah, dude. Pop that VHS in and watch the movie to see what it's like.
Okay, let's watch the movie right away, dudes. Let's see what happens.
3, Season of the Witch, the night no one comes home.
Come on, Teen, get up. For God's sake, Teen, snap to it.
Your mother made Phi Beta Kappa at Smith, but I don't think she can make a 4-minute egg.
Jonathan, not tonight. I'm too tired.
Is there anything you can do anymore?
I'm just beginning to vibrate. And you excite the hell out of me.
Diary of a Mad Housewife. A Frank Perry film with screenplay by Eleanor Perry. From the novel by Sue Kaufman.
In 9 days, we are giving a party for 100 people. I would like to see you do one thing to make this party a success.
Would you come to a party that we're giving a week from Saturday? This is ridiculous. I am going home.
Sit down.
I can't stay. You make me too mad.
You're not mad. You're scared to death.
By far, the Perry's best film. Great movie making. Superb performances. New York Times. An important film. Life magazine. A pungent contemporary comedy. Playboy. A beautiful and dazzling piece of filmmaking. Holiday magazine.
Certainly not a love affair.
Surpasses the Perry's David and Lisa and Last Summer. L.A. Herald Examiner. Witty dialogue. The biting truth is earthy, refreshing, and strangely satisfying. Cosmopolitan magazine.
You're damn right I'm a sadist, and you're the perfect willing victim. As usual, you've got everything twisted.
Where I got twisted?
Blisters the current scene. The best Frank Perry has made. Saturday Review.
Roly-Poly-Oly is popping up with 4 fun-filled adventures for your video collection. First, the love bug is out to get Oli.
Zoe loves you.
In Happy Hearts Day. Then, spring has sprung when Oli's parents start acting like kids.
We're hungry, we're hungry.
In Growing Upsy Daisy, the springy chicken lays an Easter egg.
Ring-a-ding-ding, the eggs have come in.
In an Easter egg extravaganza. And Oli loses a tooth.
There you go.
In Tooth on the Loose. It's a silly willy world with these 4 fun-filled Roly-Poly-Oly adventures from Playhouse Disney. You can collect them all.
Over the 7 jeweled hills. Beyond the 7th fall. Live 7 woodland creatures. In a cottage small. Bashful. Sleepy. Dark. Grumpy. Happy. Dopey. Sneezy. The one that started it all. Walt Disney Pictures proudly presents Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, coming to Disney DVD and video fall 2001.
MGM-UA invites you to follow your heart. Follow your heart to the very best in family entertainment.
You could say that again.
Take the road that leads to imagination and adventure. For kids of all ages, it's a journey that will transport your whole family to magical worlds.
How perfectly splendid.
Filled with unforgettable characters. Get the picture? And plenty of laughs along the way.
Chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, chitty bang bang.
You made me laugh.
Oh, you pretty chitty bang bang, chitty chitty bang bang, we love you.
It's a journey kids everywhere will want to make again and again.
Let's make music together.
I'll race you to the corner. No, wait. Okay, go.
You take the dough, I'll take the rail. You better hang on to me.
Come on, Calvin! Hang on, Calvin! I wish I was a horse.
I'll get you, my pretty.
I'm not afraid of her. I'll see you get safely to the wizard now.
Look how we get along together.
MGM UA Family Entertainment. There's no limit to how much fun your kids can have without ever leaving home.
Hey,
if it's hilarious.
Looks like we're two birds of a feather.
If it's thrilling. If there's music. If there's magic.
Won't you take me with you?
Why, of course I will.
If it's timeless. If it's touching.
I love you.
It must be MGM UA Family Entertainment. Forever in your heart and in your home.
Do kids' videos leave you feeling undernourished?
Bon appetit!
Want to get a little more moral fiber into your entertainment diet?
This is great.
Have we got a show for you?
Welcome to VeggieTales, the fresh 3D animated video series filled with the fun your kids want and the values they need.
And we're here to answer your questions. That's right.
USA Today calls VeggieTales fast-moving and sophisticated.
Really?
And the Washington Post hails it as a video series for the whole family, with first-rate animation and a wacky sense of humor.
I laughed, I cried.
It moved me, Bob.
Meet Bob the Tomato, your vine-ripened host, and his cool but clumsy co-host, Larry the Cucumber. Together with Junior Asparagus, Frank and Celery, and a whole harvest of lovable pals, they're bringing a bumper crop of smiles from the produce aisle, along with the solid values your kids need. At Big Idea, we believe kids are a gift from God, and helping them learn and grow is nothing less than a divine privilege. So let us entertain you with these hilarious new adventures.
Roll film!
When a bunch of sour grapes speared Junior Asparagus' feelings,
They were calling me Bean Boy and telling me I had peas on my head.
it's up to Junior's dad to show them the error of their ways.
We'll never be mean again.
Okay, that's better.
But can he do it without leaving them feeling crushed?
I know lots of people who've been forgiven for bad things they've done.
Find out in God Wants Me to Forgive Them.
I forgive you, Grapes.
So cut loose for what the Chicago Tribune calls clever, quirky, green leafy fun.
Grab your popcorn, turn down the lights, and get ready for
VeggieTales from Big Idea Productions. Sunday morning values, Saturday morning fun, wherever videos are sold.
Gotta be.
Film Festival. 48 films were printed from around the world. They were made by the most renowned directors and featured the biggest name stars in entertainment. But look what happened. A film called Jeremy, directed by an unknown and starring 2 actors no one has ever heard of, not only won a major award, but in fact was voted the most popular film of the entire festival by the general public.
I have a balloon, a happy tune, Lord love to last me all through the afternoon. I have the New York Times, 14 dimes, an explanation for the as they come into the stretch. That's triple bed and two neck. That's triple bed and two neck. Triple bed and two necks as they cross the wire. It's triple bed.
Does anyone else know you do this?
Nope. It's a secret.
Good. I wouldn't tell them if I were you.
You know what else I do?
What?
Promise you won't laugh?
I promise.
Well, sometimes when I'm walking down the street, I see some guy ahead of me. You know, just any guy. Well, I want to race him. You know, just me and him. I create an imaginary finish line. I call the race in my head.
I don't believe it.
And they're on. The man in the blue suit has a two-length lead as they come out of the starting gate, and Jeremy Jones is a disappointing sixth. On the outside, Jeremy makes his move. At the 16th hole, there's Jones and the man in the blue suit, neck and neck. As they're coming down the home stretch, that's head and head. The man in the blue suit and Jeremy Jones. The man in the blue suit and Jeremy Jones. As they cross the wall. And it's Jeremy Jones.
Jeremy, a film with nothing going for it, but the people who love it.
Afternoon.
20th Century Fox invites you to take an advance peek at the biggest holiday event of 1994. Starring Macaulay Culkin as you've never seen him before. In the world of Richard Tyler, danger is everywhere.
Look, it's Richard Tyler.
Go for it, Tyler.
What's wrong? You scared?
Hey, Rich, come on up. Solid as a rock.
8% of all household accidents involve ladders. Another 3% involve trees. We're looking at an 11% probability here.
Go down to Gutman's hardware store, buy a pound of nails. We're gonna finish this treehouse before dark if it kills us.
Out of the rain and into a place where imagination runs wild.
Welcome, young man. Your library card, please.
I don't have one.
You do now.
Get ready for the adventure of a lifetime with the Page Master.
I'm a cartoon.
You are an illustration.
Right now, he's only a drawing, while the most magical film of 1994 is in production.
The Shibbles!
Featuring the voices of Whoopi Goldberg.
Oh, baby.
Patrick Stewart.
I ain't afeard of nothing.
Frank Welker from Aladdin. Leonard Nimoy.
Dr. Jekyll? Mr. Hyde.
And Christopher Lloyd.
I am the Page Master.
Producer David Kirshner, who brought you An American Tale, Once Upon a Forest, and Hocus Pocus, joins director Joe Johnston of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and the world's most creative animation designers to bring you an incredible world where Richard Tyler must conquer his own fears.
Hang on, guys! I'm coming!
That's it, boy! Go for the gizzard!
My hero.
The motion picture experience that will open your eyes to all the treasures the imagination can hold. The Page Master. Coming for Christmas 1994.
And now it's Richie and Spiro. See the hilarious antics of America's funniest comedy team of the decade, Richie and Spiro, in the absurd, fast-moving motion picture, Another Nice Mess.
My fellow Americans, as you know, I am a great supporter of the motion picture industry. Make no mistake about that. But I urge you not to see a picture called Another Nice Mess. It ridicules the American way of life. But more importantly, Another Nice Mess is a film that attempts to make buffoons out of this country's leaders.
Now you run it up the pole, and I'll salute it.
You know, Richie, I like the idea of us being vice president and president.
Well, here's another nice mess you got me into.
Does this mean you won't let me be vice president anymore?
I'll give you 10 seconds to get me down. What?
Yes, it's Richie and Spiro. Meet America's funniest comedy team of the decade. Richie and Spiro in the outrageously absurd motion picture, Another Nice Mess.
9.
Join the hilarity in the White House.
11. 12. 13.
See Another Nice Mess, starring Rich Little and Herb Volan. Written and directed by Bob Einstein. Produced by Tom Smothers and Jonathan Hayes. A Fine Films release. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
I love stories, don't you?
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away,
She's a funny little squirt.
a very small girl, no bigger than a thumb,
I wish I were big.
Don't ever wish to be anything but what you are.
had an impossible dream of finding her one true love.
Let me be your only love.
We'll live happily ever after.
But before her fairy prince could claim her heart,
She's gonna marry the fairy prince.
Well, perhaps.
she was stolen from her home.
Somebody in the sky.
Who did it? A toad?
And lost to a very big world.
I'll find her.
You are going to marry my son?
Oh, no.
Thumbelina! I hear that she loves the fairy prince, right?
Are you really gonna marry the fairy prince?
Yes.
Well, then follow your heart. It will lead you home.
From the enchanting pages of Hans Christian Andersen's storybook classic and the imagination of Don Bluth, director of An American Tale, comes a magical ride in a world brought to life by the music of Barry Manilow.
Oh, Thumbelina.
I love great romances. Thumbelina. Nothing is impossible if you follow your heart.
A lovely story.
When you feel like you're falling apart and life is turning gray, come to a faraway spot that you know will fulfill all your dreams. It's a state and a state of mind, somewhere between fantasy and reality. It's a great new movie called California Dreaming.
Get ready! Come on!
Oh, wimp! He's got a dark haircut. He's not tan. He wears stupid clothes. He's icky.
Hi.
California Dreaming.
I can't do it. I'm just not from here.
Learn to play volleyball. Anything can happen. The more women you touch, the better your fingers get. The more sensitive your fingers are, the better you play volleyball. The better you play volleyball, the more women you get to touch.
If you'll just let me get her bra, I'll never ask you for anything else ever again in my whole life.
He went west in search of a dream called California. He became a part of it, and so will you. California Dreaming. Original soundtrack on Casablanca Records and Tapes.
Maybe I should just try the first line until you're sure that the attitude's right.
I think we need to start laying him down.
Okay, let's try that.
John Cleese, 22, take 1.
We are paying this respected professional.
Any more comments before I start running?
To act like a fraud.
get myself talked into these things.
A frog who thinks he's a prince.
Voila! They call me Your Highness.
Trying to save a swan.
To the rescue, mademoiselle!
A swan who's really a princess.
Princess Odette.
And that's just for starters. The Swan Princess, featuring the voices of John Cleese.
Sure, go on, John Bob. Race to your death.
Sandy Duncan.
No, it can't be.
Jack Palance.
Had to be sneaky, didn't you?
And Stephen Wright. In a fresh spin on a classic fairy tale.
Derek.
A magical, musical, animated adventure. The Swan Princess.
In the year 1987, at Cape Kennedy, NASA launched the last of America's deep space probes. Aboard this compact starship, a lone astronaut, Captain William Buck Rogers, was to experience cosmic forces beyond all comprehension. His trajectory was disrupted by an explosion. In the wink of an eye, his life support systems were frozen by temperatures beyond imagination. Ranger 3 was blown out of its planned trajectory. Buck was frozen by elements so instantaneous and perfect that he was fully preserved and living when found by the forces of the Draconian army and taken aboard the King's flagship Draconia.
Where am I? You are aboard the King's flagship Draconia, under command of the Royal Princess Ardala, on its way to Earth on a peace mission.
Oh.
Give him something for his discomfort.
Oh. Are you a real life princess?
I think we've given our captain a little too much medication.
We're going home. Great. Where's that? On Earth. All right. Put down the backgammon board. Put away the cards. Lucky Buck is back. This is quite a setup.
It's Colonel Daring, commander of Earth's defenses. Take this barbarian in for interrogation.
Hey, wait a minute. Captain Buck Rogers, you are now in the 25th century.
I think I will that right now. Are you familiar with the Rock? No.
What are you doing?
It's called getting down. It's a little before your time, if it frightens you. What is it? What's going on? Ships. They simply explode. That's impossible!
Captain, you stay out of this.
Try and stop me. Watch out, Major, on your tail.
Captain Rogers, I ordered you to stay out of this.
Girl, you need all the help you can get.
Buck Rogers in the 25th century. From Universal Pictures.
Deep in a frozen country, at the far end of the earth, there's an ancient ceremony where a penguin must find the perfect pebble to give to his future bride. And boy, did Hubie find a pebble.
Marina,
Is that an engagement pebble or what?
Kirby! I love it.
But Hubie's rival Drake has other plans.
Nobody's going to marry a loser like you. Now give me that pebble.
No, it's for Marina.
Now, fate has taken him to the other side of the world.
I got just 10 days to get back home before the full moon ceremony.
But with the help of a new friend.
Who's for busting out of here?
Take me with you.
They'll travel night and day.
Yeah, I give it 2 days tops, and you'll be in the belly of anything from a killer whale to a sardine.
I'm a good swimmer.
You've got "Eat Me" written all over you.
To try to get back to his true love.
I'm destined to marry Marina.
Yep. And they'll form a friendship.
I think you're fabulous.
You have to gush like that?
That will last forever.
Look how we get along together.
You are incredibly annoying.
MGM Pictures invite you
Yes!
to feel the magic.
This is it!
Everybody knows penguins can't fly.
This is a chance of a lifetime! The flying of life!
Share the adventure. And come along on an incredible journey.
Here we go!
The Pebble and the Penguin.
You're either the greatest romantic hero of all time, or you're the stupidest penguin who ever lived!
With the voices of Martin Short.
Goodness glaciers!
Jim Belushi.
I'm flying!
Tim Curry.
Wake up and smell the seaweed.
And the music of Barry Manilow. The Pebble and the Penguin.
The day is here, the day we both did fear, to show this love inside, we can no longer hide.
Billy Jack is back. The man who started a cult and became a legend returns in an all-new film. The most powerful, relevant, and eagerly awaited motion picture of our time. The Trial of Billy Jack.
Every one of us, his death is his constant companion. He sits with every one of us every second of our lives, only we're too terrified to really think about that.
This new film reveals the mystic cultures of the past and reflects, sometimes brutally, the decaying society in which we live.
Oh, my, huh? The boys out for a little fun and games? You just decide Saturday night, roll a bus over or two, huh?
Well, something to do.
Yeah. Keeps going to church, but... Oh, man. He's a big one, Jace. 6'9". 6'9".
Even upon his release from prison, Billy Jack finds a world full of fear and hatred.
You were ordered to disperse. And that means now. Stay in bed.
But Jean Roberts and her Freedom School give hope for the future.
Don't turn back, Billy Jack. I am crying. Are you dying just for me?
What Jean has really taught us here and in the Child Abuse Center is that everyone has inside of them a fantastic force, and it can really change people once it's unleashed.
Is this what you call nonviolence?
We call it by something much cornier than that.
We call it love. As long as the laws work one way for the rich and one way for the rest of us, it looks like there's only one thing left for us to do.
Go in at nighttime and bomb the hell out of it.
Billy Jack returns to the land and to the ancient rituals of his forefathers to find the peace he longs for.
Oh, you're going to descend to the cave of the dead, where our people were massacred. The souls of these dead reek for vengeance, and they will know your heart. If it is that of a white man, you will not survive. Beware, most of all, the red-eyed demon. By his screams you will know him. He is the most powerful of all the demons.
Somebody one time told me that if there's absolutely no way that you can get out of taking a terrible beating, the only intelligent thing for you to do is to try to get in the first place. Look what happened to Kennedy after Chappaquiddick, or all the crooks with Nixon and Watergate. Things went right on. People forget. Pick it up. Does he really expect us to shoot college kids? Oh, well.
Where there is power, there can never be love. And where there is love, there's no need for power.
Taking up right where Billy Jack left off, The Trial of Billy Jack. Quite possibly the most explosive film of our time.
What the hell is this? Is this a bootleg VHS copy, or what? I bet this is a bootleg VHS copy of Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, this is a bootleg VHS copy. There are some weird trailers.
Yeah. I wonder who made this bootleg VHS copy of this movie.
Who the hell is it? Is it Jeffy? Is it the Cookie Monster from Sesame Street? Is it Dora the Explorer? Is it Little Bill?
Is it Green Goblin? Is it Bakken? Is it Metal Sonic? Is it Ridley?
Is it Barney the Purple Dinosaur? Is it Shredder? Is it Starscream? Is it Megatron?
Let me guess, it's one of the Final Fantasy villains who joined Smash Ultimate.
Is it Sephiroth who made this bootleg VHS copy?
Yeah, if it's Sephiroth, our worst enemy ever, he will be in very, very big trouble.
Hell yeah. I make bootleg VHS copies of Spider-Man 2. I did.
What the heck? I think it's him who made the bootleg VHS copy of that movie. It's definitely Sephiroth. He should be in the biggest trouble ever.
Yeah. You should call Strife to ground Sephiroth for what he did as a criminal thing he had done.
Yes. Go for it, Tails. Call Cloud to ground Sephiroth for what he had done with making bootleg VHS copies.
You got it, Sonic. I'm going to call Cloud Strife to ground Sephiroth for what he did as a criminal person.
Sephiroth, did you make bootleg VHS copies of Spider-Man 2? Tell me the truth right now.
Yes, Cloud. I make bootleg VHS copies of Spider-Man 2.
That's it. I'm coming in right now. Sephiroth. How dare you make bootleg VHS copies of Spider-Man 2? You know making bootleg VHS or DVD copies are very illegal to make.
But, Cloud, making bootleg VHS or DVD copies are so fun to make.
I don't give a darn about you, young man. You are grounded until KeroroClaptrap Pikachu Animations reaches 7,500 subscribers. Go to bed right now.
Oh man. This is the weirdest bootleg VHS opening that I have ever seen in my own eyes.
Yep. I totally agree with you, Sonic. This is the weirdest, longest bootleg VHS copy that I have ever seen. Yep. This is totally a rip-off. Why did Sephiroth do such a thing with bootleg videotapes?
Well, I think Sephiroth will be sent to prison and get beat up by malignant inmates.
Well, Black Yoshi is a malignant dude. He's one of those dudes who plays Call of Duty, and he does domestic violence.
Yeah. If Black Yoshi does this kind of thing, he will be a criminal and get in trouble by the cops.
Yeah, so what if Black Yoshi makes bootleg VHS or DVD copies of any movie we like?
Yeah. You are definitely right, Cody and Joseph. If he does, he'll be sent to prison, and sentenced until 2024.
That's right, guys. If Black Yoshi does that kind of bad thing, he'll be sentenced until 2024 in prison. Ha. Dude, Sonic, you're winking your eye and wiggling your ears? That's very funny.
Guys, look at my ears. They're wiggling until my ears stopped wiggling. I want to show you my lowered ears. Awesome and funny, isn't it?
Oh dude. Tails, your ears are big and hilarious.
Yeah, Tails, you have the coolest big ears.
Yeah. Your ears look awesome as heck, Tails. Why thanks. I have the best hearing with my big ears. You know, I have the great ability to wiggle my ears too.
I have the great ability to wiggle my ears along with Sonic and Tails. Ha. That's great when you guys wiggle your ears. Thanks for my ability to wiggle my ears and Tails' ears as well. Well, my YouTube friends, thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you in the flash in the next video. Peace.